Welcome to all of you in playlist of English language for competition, and in this video we will know about the modal verbs in English, and the modals we will take for study today that are will, shall, can, may, must, ought to, used to, dare and need, could, might and would, should. So let us take one by one. So first is will. So will is used for futurity, volition means willpower, insistence, characteristic activity, inference. So let us take one by one the use of will. First use of will is used for futurity. So will is used for simple future and the second and third person only. It is used with second and third person only. For example, it will rain tomorrow. Second example, they will come to us. Now, second use of will is used for volition or willpower. So, for example, I'll do that for you. Second example, will you pass the salt? Third use of will is used for insistence, or there will be the stress on the word will. For example, he will act the fool. Second example, she will always do like that. Now, fourth use of will is used for characteristic activity. For example, he will sit in the lawn for hours together. Second example, she will wash her clothes in veranda. Now, fifth use of will is used for inference. Inference means a conclusion reached on the basis of evidence and reasoning. Now, inference will is used for inference or used for timeless truths. For example, boys will be boys, cows will eat grass. This is the second example. Now, the second model, shall. Shall is used for futurity and obligation. Now, first is shall is used for futurity. For example, shall is used for first person only here. So, first example is I shall do it. Second example, we shall help him. Here is one important thing is that in law and official language, will with first person shows certainty and shall with second and third person compulsion. For example, the culprit shall be hanged to death. Second example, you shall pay the other party a penalty of 5,000 rupees. Now, second use of shall is used for obligation. For example, shall I come tomorrow? Second example, you shall have it next day. Now, in speech, no distinction is made between shall and will as speakers are used the contracted form. For example, I'll, you'll, he'll, they'll, will, she'll. Now, third use of third model, can. Can is used for ability, permission, possibility, willingness and sensation. So let us take one by one. First is use of can for ability. For example, he can read English, she can lift that heavy box. Here we can see that can is used for showing the ability. Second use of can is used for permission. For example, you can go tomorrow. Second example, can I smoke here? Now, third use of can is used for possibility. For example, anybody can make mistakes. Second example, the road can be closed. Now, fourth use of can is used for willingness. For example, I can do that for you. Second example, can you pass the salt please? Now, fifth use of can is used for sensation. For example, I can see the moon. Second example, I can feel something moving. Third example, she can sense his presence. Now, use of fourth model, may. May is used for permission, possibility and wish. For example, let us take one by one. First is permission. For example, they may go. Here, may is showing permission. Second example, you may use my scooter if you like. Now, second use of may is used for possibility. They may help you. Second example, they may come tomorrow. Third use of may is used for wish. For example, may God bless you. Second example, may he succeed in this venture. Now, fifth model is must. Must is used for obligation and conclusion. So first is must is used for obligation. For example, I must leave this train. Second example, you must visit us tomorrow. Third example, she must study 4 hours every day. Now, second use of must is used for conclusion. For example, first is he must be with those people. Second example, there must be at least 1000 people in the meeting. Third use of must is he must have obtained 70% marks. Now, sixth model is ought to. On to is used for moral obligation. For example, we ought to obey our parents. Second example, we ought to love our country. Now, fourth model is used to. Used to is used for an activity in past. For example, we used to play in that garden. Second example, we used to assemble in that hall. Eighth model, dare and need. Dare and need are used as models in negative and interrogative sentences only. Nowadays, they are tending to be the main verbs. For example, she need not ask my permission. Second example, dare she defy me? Third example, need you remind me of that? Now, ninth model is could. So, could is past form of can model. Now, could is used for three purposes. First is ability in past. Second purpose is permission. Third is possibility. Let us take one by one. First is could is used for ability in past. For example, I could run a mile in 1998. Second example, she could speak French fluently in two years ago. Second use of could is used for permission in polite manner. For example, could you do me a favor? Second example, could you give me one glass of water? Now, third use of could is used for possibility. For example, that could be my train. Second example, he could be requested. Now, 10th model is might. Might is past form of may and it is used for possibility. For example, he might come. Second example, what you say might be true. Now, 11th model is would. It is past form of will and it is used for willingness, insistence, characteristic activity and probability. So, first is what is used for willingness in weak volition or willpower. For example, would you excuse me? Second example, I would like to inform you. Second use of would is used for insistence. And in this kind of sentences, stress will be on the word would. For example, it is your fault. You would take the baby. Second example, you would have to do it for me. Third use of would is used for characteristic activity. For example, every morning he would go on for a walk. Second example, Sheila would make a mess of it. Now, fourth use of would is used for probability. For example, that would be better. Second example, I would be there in the morning. Now, 12th model is should. Should is past form of shall and it is used for obligation and advice. For example, first one is obligation and logical necessity. Should is used for obligation and logical necessity. For example, you should do what your elders advise. Second example, you should be attentive in the classroom. Third example, you should study seriously for the exams. For the advice, should is used for advice. For example, you should be satisfied with what you have. Second example, we should rise early in the morning. Third example, she should not take tea when she is suffering from acidity. So that's all for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe the channel and share the video as much as you can. Thanks a lot for watching. God bless us all.